Hello, you're watching Vapor Alchemy, and in this video, as I think I announced when I started the channel, I plan to do other things than just vaporizer reviews and e-cigarettes. I like to review just different products I'd buy as a consumer and use. Could be because they're crappy, or because I like them a lot, or little ways to make them work better. So now we're going to talk about dog vaporizers. Not really, sort of. A spray collar, right? It's an anti-bark collar for dogs. Detects when they bark with a little microphone and sprays out a citronella spray that they aren't supposed to like every time they bark. So it's a pretty good idea. Recently I've had my neighbors complaining because my dogs are barking. I live on the edge of a small town. It's forest behind me, farm next to me, and a few houses the other direction. The dogs bark. If I'm inside and I'm any ambient sound going, even the heater on, I can't hear them, but apparently it bothers some people enough to the point where they called the city hall and they're making a big stink about it. City hall's threatening me to fine the shit out of me if I don't make them stop barking during these hours or more than half hour at a time during any time during the day. So it's awesome. Getting dogs to stop barking is not that easy to do if you have dogs. You've tried it. At least with my dogs. You know, they're outside. They like to be outside. They have their huge enclosure I've made for them. I have 3 dogs. I love them, but this one here, Freya, she's the bitch, and she recently whelped puppies and raised puppies. They were just recently sold them, but she can't really afford to get pregnant again right now. It's way too early, so I have to keep her separated. She's going into heat again. So the other 2 dogs are outside during the night, during the day. They have a nice house and everything there, but they bark. That's the problem. In Germany, where I live, you can't use an electronic collar, a shock collar, because that's illegal. So I saw this idea, the spray collar. I bought this one. I bought 2 of them for the dogs. They cost me about close to €50 each. So that's way over $50. There's different models. This is by Petsafe, the brand, and this is their deluxe model. What I read is spend a little bit more and get the better one. The smaller ones are pretty crappy from what I understood, and I read mixed reviews on these things, so I was wondering, do they work? Man, I have to get something, otherwise I'm going to have a lot of problems. Ordered 2 of them, put them on. First day, okay, 2 of my dogs. One, it worked somewhat, and the other, it doesn't do shit for it. So, first dog, Odin. Put it on, he barked, it sprays. He kind of like, what is that? Barked again, it sprayed, and then he stopped. It works pretty good for him. The problems with him are there's a reservoir. You know, you fill it up with these refill canisters. To buy 2 of these cost over $15. It only holds a little bit, so if he, I have to go out there once or twice a day to refill it. Otherwise, when he knows it's empty, he'll start barking again. Freya, come here. If he just barks like crazy for a minute straight, it's empty. Problem is if he just shakes his head or jumps or something, it goes off. So it goes off for no reason sometimes when it shouldn't, but it does go off when he barks. But when it's empty, it doesn't do a damn thing, and he knows it's empty, so he doesn't care. So that's the problem, but for the most part, it has helped. All right, so that's a good thing. I did get 2 of them. One of them, after less than 2 weeks, has already malfunctioned. When I go to fill it up, it just goes all over the place. I don't know why. It actually did it the first week. After like a few days, it did it. I took it off of them, turned it on, back on, and off, tried it again, and then it worked. And now it's just doing it over and over again, and I'm wasting this refill shit on it. So I just sent the company an email about it. We'll see what they respond to it, and I'll update you guys on that. Now, dog number 2, Thor. Put this on him. It's a joke. He just barks. You see the mist flying in his face. He does not care. He'll bark, bark, bark. Thing's empty. He doesn't do a damn thing. So, like the reviews I read, some people say it works great. Some people say it doesn't do shit. Yeah. It's a hit or miss thing, and it's a kind of it's not the cheapest thing to just try out and find out, oh fuck, it doesn't work. The same company, Petsafe. I don't want to like really like slander them or something, but I also have bought. It's this device to sell for barking as well. It looks like a plastic dog house, and it detects a bark. You put it around the area of the dogs, and it throws off an ultrasonic sound the dogs supposedly don't like to stop them from barking. Now, I bought this second hand, so that could be my problem. But when they bark, I see the light go off. It makes a funny sound, like a buzz sound almost, and it does not do a damn thing. So mine might be broken because I got it second hand. But I've also seen reviews on that where they're just laughing, like, look, the dogs are just barking, barking, barking. It doesn't do anything. And they're not cheap. I mean, they're good 50, 60 euro for those things, brand new. So if you're trying to find a solution to keep your dogs from barking, this may or may not work. That's the bottom line with it. Like I said, the fact that one malfunctioned so early for the price you're paying for it, that's a little disappointing. I'm hoping they take care of it and, you know, do it quick and it's not a big hassle. But I'll definitely follow up on that with a video to let you know how my interaction with their customer service goes. Thanks for watching and good night.